All right, everybody, welcome to Friday.
Do I have to be there for the tape thing?
This is Friday. This is our discussion. I'm sorry. Let me do that again.
This discussion.
This is Friday.
Again. Look, I am not the purpose. I am not the vision. I am not the problem. I am not the prison. I am evolution, not the definition. I am something different. I am my decisions. I am. Again. I am. Again. I am. Again. I am. Again. I remember standing amongst the children. I swear I stared in the eyes of men. Each
This week's question comes from Sai, from Denver, Colorado. We got fans from all over the place. And he writes, I love my boyfriend, and we've been together for months, but our sexual chemistry is out of whack. It's like I'm in one place and he's in another. I really love him and I want to be with him. What's the extra spice that we're missing?
Whips!
Whips and chains?
Yes!
Ew.
Whips! Chains!
I don't understand.
Misogynoir! Get them all!
I am black. Whips and chains is redundant. We've been there, we've done that, we're not trying to go back.
I tried it for the first time and loved it!
Wow, okay. We'll talk about later.
Out of whack. What does out of whack mean?
No.
Like, are you trying to top and he's trying to top at the same time? And like, what is like? I don't understand what out of whack is meaning.
Like
Well,
maybe
I don't know.
like maybe when you go in for the kiss, every time you kiss them, they might have halitosis or their
But
lips.
that's something more than just out of whack.
It needs to be specific. Like, we don't know in general what out of whack means.
Maybe
It could be
no.
anything.
Maybe,
So,
no. Wait a
if it's
second. Let
specific-
me try. Maybe Sai, his partner can't really find his spot, or his partner can't
He might be
take
the top.
too long to come, or his partner just can't take whatever he's throwing out there.
But all right, I think that's something that you can communicate with your partner. If y'all can't come to arrange, there's a lot of other outside of the box things to do. You could bring in a third person. Y'all could go to a strip club, find out what.
Would you just say?
Well, hey, we're open to different viewpoints. I'm
Wait
just
a
saying.
second.
Well, yeah.
I figure it's better than doing what you already know sucks.
Well,
True that.
well, I kind of been through a similar situation like this, but
It's true.
like pretty much what my solution was I took a plant and some magic happened, and I woke up in a better mood, and you definitely woke up in a better mood.
What type of plant?
A special green plant. But that really gonna solve his sexual
as a
problem?
person that does not do that, to partake in that activity,
Well, try liquor.
That works too.
That-
I did that last night.
whiskey D.
I did that last night after a long island of
I'm
mountain.
saying
So
this.
first, if I can skip it.
I tried
Man,
this
just
special
shut the hell
plant.
Wait.
And the special plant had me floating.
So-
I don't know about calm.
Your advice to his bad sex is get drunk, get high, get fucked up some way, and it will be better.
Yeah, doesn't it work?
Camera.
Because
Camera.
it
Yes.
tightens your sexual
Drunken sex, and when I say drunk, I don't mean buzz. Drunken sex is the best.
And you
Yes.
know what? And I will always talk about how I want to do drunk sex all the time. By the time I get home, I fall asleep with my clothes on. It don't work for me. I wanted to, it doesn't work. As soon as I get home, I'm asleep.
Or you
So
find yourself
let me
going
ask, because
back
I don't partake in any of those things. If it was like something like what, like how can you like without needing to add additives, how could you fix sex?
Get a sex
Find
therapist.
somebody else.
Find somebody
No.
else.
Get a sex therapist.
Why
They
not
actually-
get another person involved? It doesn't make sense.
I think if they communicate, we can find out what turns each one on, and maybe they can kind of compromise on some things.
Well,
That's the thing. Compromise.
Oh, by the way,
don't
I
add
gotta tell you
liquor.
something
Don't
later.
add weed.
Okay.
Don't add a therapist. Compromise. Find something that y'all can both can agree on.
I'm
Don't
sorry.
add shit.
Didn't the question mention something about how to spice it up?
They did say that, yes.
Then Captain Morgan spices it up.
Is that our final answer?
That's my phone.
Okay, so we got Captain Mortgage, whip chains, leather,
You said
handcuffs.
Captain Mortgage.
He said Captain.
You said Captain Mortgage.
Mortgage. Okay, we got.
Tell them to go buy a house.
Go. No, that'll make things worse. So then, after they have bad sex, they can go in each different room and masturbate. But
I was gonna say sex
maybe
and
that's
sex
what
and
they
all around, but whatever.
we got Captain Morgan. We got whips, chains, leather, food,
Team
handcuffs.
masturbation. Is that a thing?
If they
We
good,
got
you mix it all together.
oregano. We got.
Team masturbation.
Hey,
Yeah, take me in.
that's not a bad idea.
Oh, please.
Hold okay.
It's like,
If adding a thing doesn't work, if adding liquor or weed does not work, add a person.
That's what I was thinking.
She said,
Me and
And if he's more
added-
interested in the other person, then
Well,
yeah.
James, you know how that worked out for me.
all right.
I don't. Tell me.
That is it
Please,
for this
no.
week's relationship advice.
Oh.
See you next Friday where we discuss something else.